Hello! Welcome to the replay. Enjoy. Hang on. Okay, good. I'm not muted. Haha! Gotta check on that on occasion. Welcome to the replay. Enjoy y'all stay. We got plenty to see, and it's free, man. We're gonna be playing some World of Warcraft. Wow! Trying to earn flight, so that way, you know, I can do some flying around in World of Warcraft. Having some difficulty with it. Just taking time, I guess. But I'm trying to catch up, basically, because I don't want to feel like I'm left behind when the new expansion comes out on BFA. Alright, so what was I up to? I was doing stuff in here. Oh, that's right, I was working on an enchanting quest yesterday. Alright. I don't think I streamed when I started this enchanting quest. That dude has a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, that's right, I wasn't hidden, so. What up, Nitty? Alright. Somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere in here there's some elves that I'm supposed to be fighting. No longer worthy. Kill the night elves. So none of them have the little quest symbol on them, though. Just any night elves work? All of the night elves work? I'm doing an enchanting quest because I finally got my enchanting last night. My internet wasn't doing too great last night, and I was like, you know what, let me just do something that's kind of boring. So I sat there at the auction house and mindlessly ground up a whole bunch of experience. Yeah, see, here's what I needed. Ground up a bunch of enchanting experience. I was like, well, I might as well do that. It's something useful, something I'll need to do, but something that probably wouldn't be too entertaining for the stream. So, you know. Oh god, Ryan, that's so gross. But I'm with you 100% on that. That's like one of Hubster's weaknesses right there, man. I can't even. I just can't. That's gross to me. I think I need a new keyboard sometime soon. I think my keyboard is like, I'll go to right click and hold like to move my camera and it just drops it. I've noticed that happening a lot lately. Like it loses what I'm doing, and my W key is starting to stick, which is going to be a real pain. Like, it's just the W key has gotten so weak from, I guess, being pushed all the time. But this is an old keyboard. I've had this thing for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Literally, if I could show it to you, and maybe I can, you can tell which buttons I use the most. If I can get it flipped around there so you can see it. W, A, S, and D are all worn off of the keyboard. And my shift key over here, too. I literally have worn those buttons off. Also with Z, X, you can sort of tell. But C and V, you can't see at all. You can't see right shift or enter. I must hit the same spots every time. Even my keyboard's dirty. I apologize for showing that off. Yeah, buttons, that's right. My son's like, buttons? Even my enter key, and I don't know if you guys can see it or not, the key's over here. I don't play games with those keys. They're just worn off from overuse. Hello, servant of Ravencrest. Why are you hitting me with a hammer? You probably deserved that. Red buttons. Yeah, so my W key is finally starting to go, man, I think.
You pledged your blades to the House
of
Ravencrest. Today, we take up arms and fight.
Alright, so now I gotta find out how to get out of here. And go turn these things in. Oh, what's my daily for today? What's my daily for today? Whoa, 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 whoa. If you guys know where that's from, if you know what song that tune, if you know that tune, what it comes from, let me know. It comes from 2 things, but I only know one of them. It's an old song, and then a remake of a song. That's the one that I know. You were the first one to like the video. Thank you, Ryan. Man, that means a whole lot to me, man. Thank you very much. From me to you, Ryan. That wasn't a homosexual kiss. That was just a, you know, between friends, like a little, you know what I'm saying? No, it's okay. You don't have to know. It's fine. I'm just messing with you, but thank you very much, sincerely. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. Sean, you're gonna mess up the keys to the keyboard. He's driving one of his big trucks, you know, the kind, it's like a Hot Wheels car, but it's the kind that's like got the big old hard wheels. It's like the trucks that run over other trucks. Monster truck. It's like a monster truck Hot Wheel, and he's running over every key on the keyboard. It's gonna ruin my piano, and it's already halfway busted up, and I can't afford a new one, so. Sean. Take that to your table, or to the ground. Quit running over the keys. Doesn't take much to bust it up. How do I... Okay, I get up there from this way, I think.
Point.
Did I just, like, walk up to a random event, or what? It's neat, though. See, watch. You see how I'm holding my camera and moving to the right or to the left with my camera like this? Eventually, and I'm pretty sure it's my keyboard is causing it. Maybe it's the mouse. But I'll just suddenly lose it. And I'm not letting go of the right-click button. It's just it goes. It's just poof, gone. Like that, right there, you see? Now it's gone. I think it's because my keyboard's confused about what I'm trying to do here. I don't know. I'm at a loss. But it's annoying. And like when we go to vanilla, if it's still happening in vanilla, oh man, it's gonna be a problem. Well done, Torin. Kill Archdruid. Glade Drillis. Take his Book of Enchantments. See, I'm doing my enchanting quest, so you're way up here, I guess. No. Is that you? Darkheart Thicket. Oh, it is Gladius. Alright, so I got some dungeons I need to do then. I've got Halls of Valor that I need to do. I'm pretty sure. And then Darkheart Thicket. So let me go ahead and queue up. First off, let's get the rando one done. Dungeon Finder. Let's do a random. Let's get that done real quick. Like, shouldn't take long at all to find one. A random as a tank. Let's fly up to High Mountain, shall we? Shall we? Yes, we shall. Yeah. Now let's work on these High Mountain World Daily quests that we need to get done first. Get a little bit of that rep, I think. And then we'll start breaking into some heroics, into some raids. While questing. And you look at how close I am, guys. On Suramar. I'm at 11,900 out of 12,000 toward, I think that's Revered. How are you, Hub? I'm doing well, Ryan. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty well. What up, TK? How you doing, Borowski? But we have goals to accomplish. There seems like there's a lot less healers these days. I would say there's a lot less tanks, but honestly, since I am a tank, I don't really feel that. I mean, that doesn't hurt me so much. And most raids lately, I've noticed, take like 1 or 2 tanks, 5 or so healers. So you just don't need tanks as much, I don't think. So there's a lot of DPS out there. Oh yeah, so you got your red barn. How'd you get it that dirty? Yeah, it's dirty. How's your son and the dog? Both are doing good. Sean's sitting here showing me his toys. We played with a few toys for just a few minutes, like during the break. I played, you know, some with his toys, with his cars, with him and whatnot. Oh, someone declined. So yeah, now he's in like a really playful mood. He wants, you know, he wants me to go play with him, and that's fine. But it's time to do some straight. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Well, hey, this is an easy one to get done. Easy peasy stuff. I'm gonna go loot all this stuff before I lose that chance, because someone's gonna blow that horn the second this guy dies. I got it! Looted it! See, told you. Someone to blow that horn.
You wish for passage to Helheim.
Time for us to beat up the Nargle-Fargle. Hey, mama! Huh? Oh, yeah. Right now I'm streaming though, so I can't right this second. Oh, that's a lot of noise on the end of the stream.
Yum.
Alright. All that noise. Sorry about all the noise, everybody. Wifey decided to come home and put that right into the microphone. What'd you do today? Ask Wifey also if possible.
Put it on the microphone?
Yeah, no, it'd be great if you didn't. Okay. Sorry guys, it's important to remember I'm a father and a husband before a streamer and a gamer, so noise sometimes happens. My apologies to all of your eardrums. So, what'd you do today, Wifey? That's what, Wait. Do you play on turn day more? That's what Ryan was asking. Well, I was taking care of the dog and feeding my son and the dog and, you know, taking care of the silly cat who had to be sort of coaxed inside after the whole us having a dog over here now. But they get along actually really well. It's just Chibo was really surprised to see the dog because, you know, it's not like, you know, we put this on her calendar, you know what I'm saying?
I will guide you to the depths of Helheim for a small price. Your flesh and blood. If I cannot keep the payment from you, the spirits will.
Oh, the spirits ain't doing
A
shit.
nuisance that must be flayed from your bones. Life, death. I am but one ripple in the eternal ebb and flow. No quarter to these scallywags! Helya doesn't abide intruders! No pray, no pay! Not
Secure the Narnal Farnal!
Relay these bilge rats. Pillage! Plunder! Leave none standing!
You know, it'd be great if those guys would bring that shit over here.
Pillage! Plunder! Leave none standing! All hands on deck! This be my final plunder!
Easy peasy, bloop, boop. That's a sexy woman right there, am I right, everybody?
All will regret trespassing in my realm!
No? What do you mean, no? Oh, she has some delightful breath, too.
You have come far
Delightful.
enough. Time to die! You will pay for that! I am losing my patience! Embrace your fate, fools! Your fate rains down! No,
A destructor
this is
tentacle.
not possible! What manner of creatures are you?
That's right, all your floppy tentacles. Oh, time for us to go back here. Ow. Alrighty. Secure the Hartle. That's right, Ryan. That's exactly what we're doing. The Hartle. We're securing it.
I will drown you all like rats!
I'm pretty sure I see. Hey, that's a little loud there. I'm pretty sure I can see like the edge of her butt there.
Barely survived the
Alright.
storm. The seas are unstoppable!
Good run, everybody. Good run. Oh, that's it. Leave instance. Poof. Alright, so now we've done our rando dungeon that we need to do, so I can start queuing up for the stuff that I need to get done, like Trials of Valor and whatnot. Well, hey, I'm alive down here now. I never died. You guys didn't see what happened. Obviously. Now, if you'll buy that, I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona I just might be willing to sell. Alright, so let me queue up. Let's see. Dungeon Finder. I need to do Darkheart Thicket. Specific dungeons. Let's do it on... Wait. Do I have a specific, like, does it have to be done on Mythic? No, doesn't have to be done on anything. I'll do it on Heroic. Oop. I'll do it on Heroic. Apparently I closed something. Heroic. Darkheart Thicket. And the other one I need to do is Halls of Valor. Is that the one? And the Enchanting Rod? Yes. And it doesn't have a difficulty either, so I'll go ahead and queue up for both. Both of them. Where's Halls of Valor? There it is. Find group for these two dungeons. I miss the old-fashioned... I honestly do miss the old-fashioned way the groups were put together. They took so much longer, so much less convenient, but it built the social aspect of the game. You know? Now you don't have to talk with anybody to do anything. You don't have to have friends in World of Warcraft. You can go out here and be a solo player. And the game, Blizzard initially kind of put that down as like a giant plus. Like a huge benefit. Like, you don't have to have people that play this game. You don't have to know anybody. You don't have to type on your keyboard to play this game. I think the social aspect is, in large part, what made this game so great initially. What up, Canrus? Whoa. Cantankerous Grump. Oh. That makes a whole lot more sense when you slow it down and say it right, I guess. He's probably like, you're still not saying it right. Don't know, I should get back when I stopped playing 4 months ago. I am literally only getting into World of Warcraft because the promise of vanilla is coming out. So I kind of wanted to get the feel for it again. That's it. Like, I don't respect the world mobs. I don't respect the way it's played currently. I'm very much looking forward to when vanilla comes out. And I'm so sorry for a little bit of background noise that I've got there. Halls of Valor, okay. Because I know my son is making a whole lot of noise. Him and Mama are playing right here in the living room at the moment.
I'm not playing.
Oh, he thinks you are. So, you playing.
No, I'm not playing.
So, it's up to you, Cantankerous. Like, I played initially, long time ago.
Behold the halls of Valor.
I played initially, and like I said, I played vanilla, so...
This place will test your metal. And if you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar will be yours.
That's what I am looking forward to. The good old-fashioned vanilla. And I liked Burning Crusade, too, because I felt like they at least tried to keep the principles for vanilla kind of the same. But they ended up losing a large chunk of it up here. At least then you kind of had to work to get your levels. You don't really have to work for any of that now. You literally can mash a button as soon as you get into the game. And, you know, whoop, you're max level, congratulations, now it's all about the items. And the items are super important in vanilla. But to me, a game that is progression-based, you know, you took a whole element out of the progression. The whole leveling. You basically ripped a lot of the content, because a lot of it was good content. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to miss some things about current WoW too. Like, they've got some really wicked quests, they've got nice interactive scenes and stuff like that. But until you get to like Mythic plus 20 or something, you don't even face difficulty in the game. Back in vanilla, everything you did, every regular fight out there was a threat to your life. And World PvP was a real thing back then. I mean, anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent again. My point is, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it.
Before you lies your next trial.
It's all good you have a son too. Good.
Persia and Fenrir, and you will have proven your worth to me.
I might as well pick this guy up too, because I'm gonna wind up having him. Let's go big or go home, boys. This is called testing your healer right here. See if he can handle it. Healer's doing alright. There we go. I'm tank and I'm second on DPS. That's usually kind of how it rolls, ironically enough. Let's go! We can get more than this. What, honey? Oh, I just took her out before starting the stream. The stream has been 20 minutes. So, I mean, she just went potty not long ago. And Sean also went just after that, so that's good. It's been about an hour and a half since he ate, though. But he finished most of his sandwich. That or he gave it to the dog. Anyway. You think what now?
I think it's the latter.
They gave it to the dog? Maybe.
It's highly likely that it does or
So anywho, I have two brothers who can only hear from us three is arguing, rip my dad. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, no, alright, Cancer's Tank, tell me whether or not you agree. And by the way, if you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to like, follow, subscribe, or all that jazz. Or don't, that's all up to you. Nobody owns any of you guys. Tell me if you remember. See, there was no way back in vanilla I could do this. Like what I'm doing, just running up, grabbing 4 or 5 pools in a quote-unquote heroic, although heroic didn't exist back then, dungeon. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you had to have, like, mages ready with their sheep spells, and the rogue to start with a sap, and you know, all that stuff. Is there no path? No path available. And the Death Knight didn't... See, I normally run with a Death Knight who's smart enough to yank that little guy down.
Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
Gotta watch that one little shield chick. Oh, they ripped it down pretty quick, though. I'll give them that. Anyway, absolutely not. It was impossible to take on even 3. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And even like out in the world, you couldn't be nuts. Like the best way of grinding back then for experience was like a priest and a mage, and the mage was spamming Arcane Explosion, I think it was called. But that was dangerous. You had to be on point. That priest, you had to trust your priest. I mean, it was fast. Don't get me wrong, but it's like now that's like every pull in the game. You know, back then I miss having to, you know, actually use your brain, be methodical about pulls and, you know, about, you know, fighting in the game. Oops, I must have the wrong person targeted. Yeah, I had Ayer targeted, I guess. Sure did. I missed that. Sap didn't last long at all. It was about 40 seconds, I think. The problem was, like, you couldn't resap because you had to be out of combat as a rogue to do the sap. But you could use sheep again. Warlocks could re-fear stuff. Hunters could put down... Actually, no, they couldn't put a trap down either. The trap was only out of combat. A druid, which this form of crowd control was basically never used, but they could put another animal back to sleep, or they could root another thing, etc., etc. You know? I guess I'm old school. I miss that. So I would not be playing. And no, don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying the current state of the World of Warcraft, but there's gonna be some things I miss about World of Warcraft for sure, about the current World of Warcraft. But I'm looking forward to vanilla, and if it weren't for vanilla, I wouldn't be back, fam. I just wouldn't. I'm not trying to be a cuckbag, not trying to be a jerk. Just being honest. Oh, those guys are pulling them off me instead of letting them come to me. Fine, I'll pull these guys over here. You don't want me to have a party? Is that what it is? Whee! I think they're trying to get me off of number 2 with damage. A lot of people seem to care. Like, look, they've even pulled another group. A lot of people seem to care. Like, why is the tank higher on the damage? What would be your favorite part of vanilla? The social aspect of the game and the difficulty. I mean, there's a list. It's not just one thing. The difficulty, I would say. The fact that you had to think about what you were doing overall. But not just because the mobs were more difficult, but because world PvP was a thing back then. If it was red, that equals dead, bro. Like, if an alliance guy happened to see us doing a quest or whatever, you know, they didn't just ignore you like they do now. They're gonna come after you, fam. If you see an enemy trying to do their quests or whatever, then you went after them. Like, you killed them and then you got back to work. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it worked. Better go ahead and pull that one too, even though it's not necessary. I'm gonna pull it to be safe. Because last thing I need is my I'm back. Did they pull the dragon too? They did. What dorks? Sorry, these guys. I think they're trying really hard to get me off of the second on DPS. They're like, let's pull everything. Surely he can't stay highest on DPS. I don't get why some people even care about that, frankly, but I mean, to me it was always great if the tank could contribute like that. Which, oh, am I going the wrong way? Is Fenrir this way? I wouldn't even pay attention to it. Every time I've come here lately, he's been on the other side. Oh yeah, he is this way, sure enough. Is there anything else? There's that bear there, which is almost dead. When he gets to about 60%, he's going to suddenly start giving a rat's ass and running. So I'm going to go ahead and start dragging him this way. There it is. There he goes. Too many weaves to cosplay. Yeah! Oh my gosh, vanilla, there were no ARP. Yeah, is that a thing? Are you playing like on a roleplay server? Is that what it is? 'Cause, I mean, I guess I could explain it, but still, that's weird to me. Role-playing sex lives in World of Warcraft, boy. That's, I mean, that's something. Come on back over here, you Fenrir. I know you missed me.
That's how the steamy book came out.
I'm just saying, the saddest thing is about all of that, the worst joke I think about all that right now, Cantankerous, is that I have a video I'm working on, because this didn't exist in vanilla as far as I know either. There is a quote-unquote steamy romance novel right now in the game, and I've found 2 copies of this thing. Oh shoot, I just ruined my speed buff, didn't I? No, I didn't, okay. Found 2 copies of one book, and there's a copy of another book, and I ain't gonna lie, it definitely was hilarious on stream, because I found this thing, I looked at the picture, and I'm like, what? And then I handed it to my friend, and he's all like, dude, there's a story! He starts reading the story, and we captured all that on stream. I'm turning it into its own video, like World of Warcraft, you know, WoW porn or some jazz. I don't even know what I'm gonna call it yet, but it was a hilarious moment, and I'm looking forward to making that into its own video. It's mostly done. I'll be putting it out for you guys at some point or another. It was freaking hilarious in my opinion. But like that really happening, cosplay and sex scenes in Goldshire. That's another thing. Damage shouldn't matter to a certain extent. Yes, and oops, did I get stuck? What did I get stuck on? That doesn't even make sense. Whatever. This is the perfect opportunity if that guy wants to catch me in damage. And he's a DPS druid, I think. But if he wants to catch me, this is the opportunity he needs right here. So let's see. See, this is another thing. Like, doing a dungeon back then, you couldn't just literally look away from your screen for... When vanilla comes back out, man, I'm going to have to actually pay attention. I might not be able to pay as much attention to you guys' comments. That makes me a little sad to say, if we're being 100% upfront and honest here.
The abyss. I deem you
Unworthy. And I'm just now getting back into it myself, Cantankerous. We started like 3 weeks ago, I think. Back into World of Warcraft. Let's see. Damage shouldn't matter to a certain extent. Yes, in certain hard difficulties, damage is needed. But I believe, yeah, mana, back then it wasn't so much about the damage. It was more about, like, mana conservation, you know? The priests and the healers had to conserve their mana appropriately. Like, they had to do well, and it mattered back then. Now, mana comes back so fast, you don't have to stop and eat and drink before every fight. Like all
look
of
at
this.
the game on your hitting things.
What are you fussing about?
Or look at the game on your hitting things.
At half the levels, it isn't fair to say modern is easy. No, you can get from level 1 to 110 first off, Wolfkin, with the push of a button. That was not a thing in vanilla. Second thing, Wolfkin, is you can get from 1 to 110. I've seen a guy do it on a 24/7 stream. He literally just did that. Nothing but that. No boosts, no nothing. He did it in like 2 days of just sitting behind the thing. There is no way that would have happened in vanilla. It took like a month, or 2 even, or even 3 months of pretty hardcore cancerous tank grump, or cantankerous grump rather. Cancerous tank. I'm so sorry. That was not. Woo! Talk about your Freudian slip. It's like that time when I was trying to step in here, honey. It's like that time I was trying to tell my wife how much I love her and how deeply I care about her, and it accidentally come out as, "Shut up, bitch, you ruined my life!" No, just kidding. Anyway, you could not get,
That's okay, you ruined mine too!
We're just teasing, we love each other. What was I saying? You could not get to max level in vanilla in just a short or a small amount of time. You had to actually put effort into it in vanilla, alright? And that's not... You can get there in just a couple of days in current WoW. A few days. Everybody's saying, "Hey, wifey." You couldn't do that back then. What's this? Oh, an orange. Thank you. Just my opinion, we should have let him have the damn Aegis. It's not like we can use it outside the dungeon.
Most impressive.
Anyway.
I never thought I would
So,
meet anyone who could match
there was only level 1 through 60, but
and yet here
it took a lot longer and a lot more effort. Even if, even nowadays, you could probably do it in like, you could probably do it. Alright, Grump, thank you so much for being here. We should play together. Hell yeah, brother. Definitely. Be a part of this channel. That's what it's all about.
victories do you bring me?
What was I saying?
I don't know, something about
Yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah, Wolfkin was saying how back see, but I wasn't talking about leveling. I thought you were. Hang on. I'm scrolling up while I'm fighting the boss. Who even cares about the boss? It's too easy. Let's see. I get that leveling in vanilla was harder, but at half the levels, it is fair to. Oh, higher level raids and whatnot. I mean, the difficulty was still there. The difficulty was definitely still there. There were high level raids, and back then there was AQ40 and Molten Core. Took 40 people, and once again, Raid Finder wasn't a thing. So honestly, it was difficult, all by itself, just based on that. Like, just trying to put the group together. Not even considering, like, there was no eye level. It's you had to have trust in this guy that he's decently geared and that he knows what he's doing, more importantly, than the gear. Yeah, you can take a nap there. Sounds like you've already started.
My hair hurts.
How do you, wifey? How do you, wifey?
How do I wifey?
How do you, wifey?
Just like this.
There it is. I think he meant, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
But how do you, wifey? Dang, you bring all the warmth over here. You came over here like a damn inferno. Turn that fan up, please.
Okay.
Like you and the dog and Sean, all y'all are crowding up my little tiny corner and you're making it hot in there.
This is not a tiny corner. This is actually half of the house. This is half of the living room.
That's what I'm saying. This tiny little corner right here is warm as shit since you guys stepped up in here.
Well,
Alright.
I think
item
you
found.
just got the hots for me.
A little. Is this the item I'm supposed to be looking for?
There's a white. I'm doing good.
So where are we supposed to be going here?
Where are you supposed to be going?
I'm supposed to follow this bubble, I guess.
Follow the bubble then.
Well, I'm waiting for it to move or looking for the next bubble. I don't know.
Maybe go under? Can you go under?
What? How am I floating? Okay. No longer floating. Oh, now it's going. There. Okay. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the weird bubble in the sky. So this must be one of those Kieran Tor quests.
You're gonna fall off the bubble.
I'm gonna try not to. What are you fussing about, baby boy?
He wants cheesecake.
Oh.
You want that one? Yeah?
Why don't you sit tight and quit worrying about the cheesecake, baby boy?
So Daddy, you put it there, and now I see it.
It sounds like he's saying something else.
I do see it. What do you think he's saying?
Sounds like he's saying shit, shit.
Oh. Do you see it?
I know what he's saying. Just telling you
Well,
what
do
it
you
sounds
see
like.
it?
He's saying, "Ooh, the bubble's moving again." Ooh, almost fell out of it. Let's point my
I dare you
character.
to fall out of it.
No, that would be death on a steak.
There's more bubbles underneath.
I don't know if they catch you or not.
You should try it.
No, I don't want to waste all the time getting back to where I'm at now.
This is so slow.
Yep.
It's boring.
Yep.
Nobody wants to
This
see
is
you.
the type of fluff that they added to the game. Like, this is the thing I was talking about, that didn't need to be a part of the game. It is a part of the game now, but I don't feel it was necessary. Ooh, okay. Now we're going this way.
I think they should have added like a Futurama tube thingy that you just go in and go floop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the flume tubes.
The flume tubes, yes.
I'll agree with that. Why were there no flume tubes? Come on, Blizzard. This is obviously what we were really after here, the flume tubes. Okay, several people obviously died here, so I'm willing to bet we're about to be going up again. Can't wait until I can fly. I see everybody else going to the quest and just like flying. Literally just like...
That's the noise they make?
Yes.
That's the special effects.
I think the Kieran Tor
Never
quests are
had
fun.
cheesecake. What are you doing with your life?
No kidding. Get out of my stream.
What
Go
are
get
you
yourself a
doing
cheesecake right now.
with your life?
Next time we see him, he's like 800
Go
pounds.
do all the
Why
things you
did
haven't
tell
done
me to eat
before.
a cheesecake? It's too delicious. I'm willing to bet it goes to the top of the totem.
I'm willing to bet you fall off the bubble.
I'll take that bet. I almost lost it too.
See, you're falling off the bubble now.
Almost. The slow and boring way. I think the Tauren quests are fun. Changes of pace. It's boring just killing stuff every time. Like, yeah, I get it, but I don't feel like all of it's necessary. That's what I'm saying. And they put this emphasis on doing it because you got to do these daily things instead of it just being like... I mean, I feel like that's going to be what ruins the game for some of the guys who have never played Vanilla. Just doing things for the fact that you could do them. That was a thing in Vanilla. It's not so much of a thing anymore. Now you don't do things just because you do them. You do them because you got a daily thing, or you want an achievement, or you want the extra rep, or this, that, or other, you know. Vanilla was, and I'm going to miss some things, like I've said it already a few times, but Vanilla was simplistic in its core. Like, it was simpler. These were simpler times. We were happy with just killing enemies because they were red. I mean, we played and killed people before there was honor. Screw it, I'm going. What the hell? Okay. Alright, so this is the thing I needed.
How are you gonna get down?
With magic. Like that, apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
You just lost a bunch of like effort and time that you could have put into that.
I didn't exactly lose it.
No,
Yeah.
like if they had, you know, made a challenge to get down without a bubble, now you would have to figure out how to get down by yourself and walk down there.
What in the hell? That is a tiny alliance person.
Why did you go to the top again?
I don't know. What am I supposed to do to this guy? That's the real question.
Try killing it. Poke at it!
I thought I was supposed to purify something.
I don't know.
Oh, apparently killing these guys helps to purify.
Oh,
Okay.
See?
Yep, that's part of it. Supposed to purify
Look
something
at that
else.
snake guy.
The snake guy? Done.
Look at it.
The snake guy.
We're taking the mountain!
There's something I'm supposed to be able to purify. Is that what I need to purify? Nope, let's return to the river. There's a fish. Watch this. This is cool. See, this is neat little stuff like this I'm going to miss in vanilla because this wasn't much of a thing. You kick the fish into the water to save it.
But you're a bear. You're supposed to eat the fish.
No one asked for that.
Hey.
Hey.
Bears eat fish.
Of course we do.
Eat it.
Right before we kick him in the water. Oops, I didn't kick him.
You missed the water. How did you miss the water with the river being that big?
Hey, I didn't see you get the water.
I'm not playing.
Oh, hello, enemy rogue. Wow, you hurt. Like a lot. Holy crap. Void Elf Rogue just crushed me. Crushed my hopes and dreams.
I hope he feels better with himself.
Oh yeah, he's got a very large penis.
He wishes.
Oh, that was good.
He said you need to spray the guys before you kill them.
Oh.
Sounds sexual.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Gonna enjoy cutting you.
Now poke at it.
Oh, I got you. You get it grubs on them or whatever. That's what that does. Yeah, you see those little worms attacking it with me now? That's what the spray does. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, this guy has a super large penis. He came back out and did it again.
Wow.
That awkward moment when we're supposed to care, I guess.
You can just resurrect at the same spot?
As long as my body's there. And my body is here.
I don't know, but that seems silly.
A little. Yeah, see a little joker trying to sneak up on me again.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Bum, 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 bum. There, I got my world quest done. Moving on to the next thing. Which is... Oh, I need to queue up for the next dungeon too, actually. Let's go see. It does sound... It did sound sexual, didn't it, Wolfkin? Now that she's gone. Queue up for... I did Halls of Valor, so now I just need the Dark Heart Thicket.
So,
Wait, I can't do... Oh, because I already did it on Heroic. That's what it was.
get this.
Yes.
I went to look for a fork, right?
Well, quit forking around.
And you know where I went to look for a fork in? In the fridge.
That does not seem like the appropriate place for a fork there, sweetheart. In case you didn't know, traditionally that's not where the that's not where the forks are at.
What is all that food doing in the fork fridge?
The fork fridge. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm meant to clean it out and put the forks back in. If only I wasn't forking around so much. What's up, Jennifer? Yeah, it's a sea turtle.
It's a lucky.
Oops, I fell into the daggum water. Well, there's one bad thing about not paying attention.
Yeah.
No, they're in the dishwasher or the garbage. That's where they belong. No! We need our forks. Okay.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death.
So says the shadow of Xavius.
Be still, worm. I will deal with you shortly.
I'll do that. Can't you see I have to focus intensely hard on not dying in this dungeon? That cake does smell pretty good. Yeah, heck yeah, it does. Let me get that loot. Oh, sweet, a green item. Need more of those. That's one thing I argue, like I debate whether or not it'll be missed, is the whole being able to loot everything. You know? Sorry, I guess.
What?
Oh. Not being able to loot everything just in one loot go. I debate whether or not that's gonna be, like, badly missed.
I can smell the nightmare in your blood. Be gone from these woods, or suffer nature's wrath.
You gonna loot everything?
No, I'm saying in vanilla you had to loot everything individually.
Well, that's the way it should be. It's not like you go.
That's what I'm saying. Immersion-wise, and I made that argument earlier, it's sort of good. I sort of miss it because, like, back in the day, you had to loot everything individually. And, I mean, realistically, when you're thinking about it, when you have to search a body, you have to search each body, you know?
The nightmare clouds my thoughts no more.
A fluke. Savor it and pray you do not face me next.
They will be more than prepared.
Go to McDonald's.
For your
first.
truth
What?
rests in the nightmare.
AoE looting is great, I love that. It is very convenient, and there are times when I can say I will probably miss it. But right now, as dumb as it sounds, I miss single looting. And here's another thing. Back in vanilla, like, you go out there and you kill regular mobs. If you're in a party, you didn't get loot off of every single mob. It shared the money that you made. Like, if a mob dropped 100 gold and there were 3 of you, each of you would get like 33 gold, 33 silver, etc. And one of you guys would get 1 extra copper. Sean, that's enough, son. There's no need for you throwing a big fit, being a big baby. But you didn't get loot off of everything, so it's not like... And the other thing is, very rarely did you ever manage to get a group that could come together and grind up... that is good cheesecake. Very rarely did you ever get a group that could grind a bunch of mobs at once. So yeah, like, it wasn't so big a deal, like, oh my god, I just fought one battle and I have to spend the next 20 minutes looting. It was never like that.
What kind of game spends 20 minutes looting?
Well, people were complaining apparently because they had to actually right-click everything that they killed and loot them.
Oh no! Whatever someone do.
Well, I will say this. Blizzard's community, the players of World of Warcraft, are definitely the ones who took advantage. Once they saw that when they whine and they become babies in the forums, Blizzard listens. Once they actually took note of that, oh man, the whining got real. Oh, while you're fixing this, you ought to go ahead and do this. While you're doing this, you ought to go ahead and take this out. We have to search for a group. We have to actually try at your content. Man, you might as well add this, make it easier. It's not fair. Everyone should be able to do it for free and easy.
We actually have to play the game?
Yeah,
Who
no kidding.
does that?
That's what I'm saying.
We should have somebody else play the game for us.
I'm just saying that after it became noted, you could say, Blizzard like caved and it made a few things simpler, and they didn't go really bad about it at first, but then the people in the forum started really noticing, and then they started like whining over everything. Like, we ought to go ahead and change this and make this easier, and this is less buttons we have to push. And, you know, like, when I switch back, I'm spoiled right now. When I switch back to Druid and Vanilla, I'm gonna be, like, it's gonna be a bit of a pain, because I don't think you could go straight from one form to the other. Like, I could swap straight into cat form. I do believe back in Vanilla, cheesecake is the bomb, you guys are missing out. Hell yeah! We're sitting here eating some right now. Wifey's feeding me a little bit, which is great.
Do one more?
Yeah, sure, it's good. Which way am I going now?
A pity you have come this far only to die at the hands of Xavius. An empty threat. You hold no sway over this realm, Nightmare Lord.
Bold words for a prisoner. Even
That's
an
a
echo
huge
of my
bite.
power was enough to overwhelm.
You got cherries. No, cheesecake does not taste like that. That's kind of good.
Carrot cake tastes mildly like carrots. So I can understand sort of why they might say that or think that. Had a big old cherry in that one.
I give a bite.
Cake is not good for dogs, honey.
Cake seems to do it. Yeah, I think the cake is delicious.
Well, I hope Derek feels better soon, Ryan. If he has very consistent headaches and migraines at a young age, that could be a bad sign, and he might need to go to the hospital and get an MRI or a CAT scan done. I pray that it's nothing like that.
Do you eat your dinner already?
Mm-hmm.
Or what's wrong with it?
All right.
You guys are eat your dinner first?
Mm-hmm.
Cake.
I feel really bad for this warlock. Literally, the healer is dealing more damage than him. Derek is his younger brother, I believe. Isn't that right, Ryan? He gets it often. Yeah, you might want to suggest to your parents, because he's having a headache consistently, and I don't want to say this to scare anybody. I really, honestly don't. But I guarantee your parents would probably feel better after it's looked at. But see, my wife had a brother, and he was, what, 6 years old at the time? When it first started?
I will break you.
6 or 7. What's up, Unusual Gamer? My wife had a brother, and he ended up getting headaches consistently, and migraines, and passing out, and puking, or, well, it started out like puking, but then passing out occasionally. Turns out, and then they never took him to the hospital because they just thought, oh, he just gets headaches often. Not, you know, not a big deal, it's just a headache. Well, as it turns out, he eventually passed out and they couldn't get him to wake up, so they took him to the hospital and found out he had a brain tumor. Ultimately, he ended up passing away at a very young age. I think he was 9 years old when he passed away. Which is very, 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 it's a shame. You know, a child of 6, 8, or 9 should never pass away. And parents should never have to outlive their children, especially at that age. It's a horrible, horrible thing that happened. But that's why I'm saying, you know, mid-sentence, wife, you just feeding me cake?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll eat it myself then.
I hope and pray that it's nothing like that, but if he's getting consistent headaches, you might want to urge your parents, hey, let's, you know, take Derek to the hospital. He's been having these headaches pretty often. Might need to get a, you know, an MRI or a CAT scan. Now, I don't know where you live or what your financial situation or how many family members you got or whatnot, but there's especially no excuse to go if you have if he has like Medicaid. I don't know if your parents have Medicaid or anything like that, but then there's definitely no reason not to go.
Well, if they're low income, they would qualify.
They would qualify or possibly already even have it. I don't know, but it's my advice, if he's having migraines and it's been consistent like you say it has been. I mean, I'm sure your brother probably gets under your skin sometimes, but I know you love your brother. So,
the Drogbar
you know.
Shardmasters are performing a dark ritual that drives these crystal furies into a horrendous rage. The furies must be stopped before they cause untold damage to Thunder Totem.
Sorry to hear that, Ryan. Oh, he lives in Canada. So you don't get Medicaid in Canada, I don't think, but... Oh, well, Canada's healthcare is all covered, though, isn't it? So then there's definitely no excuse. What am I supposed to do? Stop rituals. Alright, so I don't have to kill these guys. But yeah, Ryan. I would urge your parents to take Derek to the hospital. I don't know how bad the situation is or whatnot. That's what I would definitely highly suggest, though. It's free healthcare in Canada, yeah. Some people complain about how horrible that is. I don't think that's horrible at all. In Canada, you might have a slightly longer wait or something, maybe. But, yeah, no, definitely take the time, in my opinion.
Well, we had to do it, depending on how much water we're drinking.
Yeah, it could be dehydration, too. So, but I'm not, that's why I'm saying, I'm not trying to scare you or anything like that, but just, or your brother, for example, or your parents, if you convey this thought. I'm not trying to scare anybody. It's just my opinion, way, way better to be safe than it is to be sorry, right?
Are you against Kate having this?
Huh?
Are you against Kate having this?
I wouldn't give it to her.
Why?
It's not good for dogs.
Just a little bit.
And that's exactly how mom's dogs got to where they're at.
Oh, we're just having Kate for a little bit. Yeah.
It's alright. Don't ask me something if you're not going to give a damn about my opinion. It's very frustrating.
Kate,
By frustrating, I obviously meant funny.
We're not having cake all year long. We're just having her. How long? Today?
Don't ask my opinion. You're not gonna give her a ass about it, baby.
When are they picking her up?
Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay. Did you ask her about Amy's birthday?
No, I forgot. You give your dog food off? Yeah, but this isn't food. This is cake and highly processed sugars. And just a minute ago, chocolate or whatever else. I mean,
Chocolate? Who gave her chocolate?
I don't know. I assumed you did.
I didn't give her chocolate.
Point is, all that stuff is very. I mean, a dog's digestive system isn't built like ours. They can't digest the same way we can, and the sugars that we can. That kind of stuff is deadly for a dog.
M&M's?
And here it comes.
I don't need M&M's. I think
Cake is no good for dogs. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Does wifey play WoW? Not yet. She has not had any kind of time for World of Warcraft, but I've already told her I'm basically dragging her into vanilla when we start playing that. And it's not that she doesn't. It's not for lack of wanting. She would like to be able to play it. Just there's two things holding us back. One, she doesn't have time because she's out like doing work, trying to kind of get money to keep the household going. And two, we just don't have any money for it. How do you like Yu-Gi-Oh? My wife loved Yu-Gi-Oh. She, in fact, has a full, like, binder full of cards, like rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Should I kill these, Alliance guys back here, you think? Should I do that? Should I be that person? Where is that other Alliance guy? Call it. First answer wins. Where did that hunter go? Oh, I think that's him. I'm gonna hope the first answer was a yes, because this guy was missing my opportunity. Yes, good. I think I caught him. Literally, I think he went to the restroom or something and started his Hearthstone. I think he's AFK. Poor guy, he's gonna come back and be like, what in the hell? I just went to take a piss. How am I dead here? Because he started his Hearthstone and then just never reacted. Well, that wasn't very gratifying, but it counts.
you already had stuff. You don't need any more. I'm pretty sure she gave you the last sandwich.
Poor guy. Almost feel bad for that. Almost. Like in vanilla, I'm gonna be you guys are gonna think I'm the most horrible, evil person in vanilla because, I mean, I don't know how to say it.
Change of scenery?
Now I gotta run away from all these guys. Without killing them, because I don't know if killing them lowers your rep. Now they're running back. Oh, nope, don't come for me. I'm a nice guy. I'm trying to do you guys a favor, really. I swear. You guys don't understand it yet. But the guy that I killed was a cuckbag. He chose Alliance. There we go. Okay, we're back. As I was saying, you guys are gonna think I am a horrible person when Vanilla comes around and I'm like killing all the Alliance that I see. Well, there's that guy again. Oh, and he's got a friend. That's good. I'm gonna see if I can't kill him again then. Upset his little friend. Oh, he's got several friends around here now. Oh, rip. Yep, they ganged up on me. I deserved that. Let's see. I think I might have to plan time to play some tonight. But my laundry pile grows by the second. Yeah, I feel that. We have a pile of dishes that needs it. Alright, yeah, I deserved that. They came at me with brutal force. Alright. Still sort of feel like killing him. Again, horrible person, Hubster. Why are you so horrible? I think if I hurry, I might be able to kill him. But man, they've got... Like, that guy is scary. A demon hunter with 10 million health? Oof.
Who's got the nail in her?
Demon hunter right here. Thanks for kicking the shit out of me, baby.
I didn't mean to.
Okay,
and I need you, I didn't kick you.
Same difference. Yeah, I better not mess with that guy right this second. Lots of Alliance around.
Hi.
Hi.
Bonk.
Where is this quest? Oh, there it is. Okay. It wasn't the same guy that I killed in the cave, I don't think. Stop.
What?
Let's see. And now I have to be awfully careful now that I have upset. I have ruffled their feathers.
That looks like the guy killing the game.
Wifey and I might be able to play together. I killed a few guys. Like, there's a lot of dead bodies here, and I was not all of that, but I was some of that.
Flying.
Some of that?
Yes.
What is the thing?
Why can I not complete the damn quest? There we go.
That guy's name is Pillow Pants?
Apparently.
Why would you name yourself Pillow Pants?
I don't know. Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy that I stalked a minute ago and almost killed, but then I got ganged up on by like 15 other guys.
Which guy?
This guy, the guy that I have targeted over there. I want to get him now. One? Yes.
Oaks or whatever it
yep.
is. Get him!
I'm trying.
Get him! Get him!
Got him. Okay. I would say Payback's a bitch, but honestly, I started the fight the first time, so.
So you're a bitch.
I mean, a little bit. He chose that race, so I mean that creed that he chose to be alliance.
You racist.
Well, talking about a good hiding spot. They'll never find me here. Let me see what was in my chest. Waking essence and a crap ton of gold.
You got balls. Is it those bubblegum?
No. So now what else do I need to do? I've gotten both of those done. So let's see. Revenge of the Enchantress. What's that for? Oh, that's the one I need. Okay, I need to turn that in there. And I got one other one I need to turn in somewhere. Belshara, probably. Yep. Okay. So I completed those two things. Now I gotta go fly over and turn them in. They do look a lot like bubblegum. Yeah, they do. Alright, that guy already took the res. I have no idea where he's at now. Probably ran back over there and he's telling everybody, hey, that guy tried to kill me again. Try, son. Try, I did kill you. Oh, there he is. Oh, if I could find him and kill him down there, that'd just be way too good.
Oh, now you're being a jerk.
It'd be too good. It's literally in, like, the capital of the city.
You're being a jerk.
Oh, is he coming back? He's coming back.
That's a water element.
I know, I gotta click on the right one.
Are you seriously gonna kill him?
Yes.
You're being a jerk now.
I'm sorry! Oh, I'm gonna die for it too.
You're not sorry.
No, I'm gonna die for it, so it's payback there. I got him, but his buddy got me.
That's not payback, that's karma.
How do you define payback there, honey? That's what karma is.
No.
In this instance, that's exactly what I deserved, and I'm okay with it. Doesn't upset me at all. I deserved every bit of that.
Yeah.
It's not like either one of us is actually hurting from these deaths. So I'm enjoying it.
I'm hurting from these deaths. Okay?
Oh yes, I'm sure that you are.
I dare you to go poke at those guys again.
That guy thinks I'm gonna kill him again. I ain't gonna be that big of a jerk. I thought the second opportunity would be great because he was just coming out of like the main capital area. All's fair in love and Warcraft. That was the name of the episode, I think, that South Park did. I see this particular thing a bunch. Oh my goodness. Of course I cannot help but kill this dude. Come on. And there's the guy who keeps on killing me. I have to kill this dude.
What are you doing?
Getting ready to kill this guy and then run and jump off, I think.
Which guy?
The one I have targeted.
Which is which? You fail!
Yep.
And then you died.
That was all part of the plan.
But you didn't kill him.
Yeah,
How
I
is
did.
that part of the...
Oh, I killed him.
I don't see you kill him.
He died fast.
Are you killing people that die fast?
I mean, I'm a tank, so my damage isn't exactly splendiferrific, so yeah. Because they've got a bunch of high-level people around. Now, the funniest thing is, look, that guy's, like, looking for me, I bet now. He's like, where the hell did that guy go? He just killed me and disappeared. It's magic, son. I am way too good. As far as they need to know.
Wow, nice Minecraft texture pack.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one. For Minecraft, anyway. There's a lot of, like, that's a night elf female dead body. That, I don't recognize this body. I think that's a female Tauren.
I think Ryan's
Or a
asking
Worgen.
you, at 1 or 2 years old, he went to Buffalo. And have you ever been to Buffalo? Was Buffalo New York? Is that any...
Yeah, which Buffalo are you talking about? It's great. Alright, now I gotta get up there and I gotta fly off to turn in one of these quests. I've done what I came to do.
Kill people?
It's not what I came to do, but that was a benefit. That was a perk.
Looks like an anus.
This is Anus Town. You didn't know?
You should stop being so anal.
Oh my gosh, I gotta do it again.
Oh, seriously?
Hi.
Hi. Why are you bullying people?
It's not what I came out here to do, but truth be told, I'm just trying to get to the Flight Master so that way I can, that way I can go back and turn in my enchanting quests that I did. But when these people keep showing up, you see, and looking so delicious, and looking so delicious.
Looking so delicious.
Right.
I feel like every time we see a low-level alliance, you just get an evil smile.
Not low level, within honor range.
Well,
but see, the gap
yeah.
is so dumb, and they did it to us. So I mean, yeah, of course I'm gonna do it. Turnabout is fair play. Never trust a person who doesn't eat meat. Well, it's a good thing my wife does now.
What Lillian said.
Why is Lillian always bullying me?
The sky.
He's a bully.
Yeah, you're right.
I think I meant both the elevators are going up. I need one to come back down and get me. Also, did that guy take the res, or is he just still sitting somewhere dead in here? Oh, still sitting somewhere dead in here. Hang on, I want to see if this looks right on this. Bam, chicka bam, chicka bam, chicka bam, wow. Bam, chicka bam, chicka bam, chicka bam, wow.
What are you doing? Rubbing your poop on it?
Oh, nothing. I was, missing the elevators. That's what I was doing. Well, time to go back for some seconds. Is he still there? Because he released his from his body, so I mean, he's a ghost somewhere.
Maybe he...
Karma's getting me good tonight, I'm telling you what.
Oh, get in it.
I'm going.
Maybe his ghost is teabagging you.
his ghost is all sorts of upset right now, probably. Some of these guys, see, we're playing on a PvP server, but it wouldn't doubt me, or it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest.
What are you doing there anyway?
I'm getting ready to fly toward my next quest. It wouldn't surprise me even in the tiniest little bit if, despite the fact that...
Greetings,
oh, wait,
traveler.
this is not who I wanted to speak with. This is who I need to speak with.
Friend.
So, let's go here.
Goodbye.
What was I saying? What was I saying, baby?
You were saying about how Ghost was upset.
Oh, this is a PvP server, but it would not surprise me even in the slightest bit if some of these lines, because just how PvP is now, like, there's no real world PvP. Just, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if some people go, how did I die? I'm in town. You know, like, it's just inconceivable that it could happen. Like I said, we went out of our way back in the day. In vanilla, we would find mischievous ways to kill people. We found a couple spots in, like, Stormwind, for example, where you could, like, a hunter could shoot one guy and all the guards would be on the hunter and he just hides behind, like, a building to where the guards couldn't get him, but they'd be targeting him up there, and then the rogues would come out and just beat the crap out of somebody real quick and then vanish. And all the hunter had to do was wait until the guards forgot about him and then went into evade mode. Is that the dog scratching?
That's Kate
Okay.
scratching.
Thought someone was knocking on our
I
door.
thought so too. That's why I looked that way, but then I saw Sean looking at the dog. So. But Sean's pretty good at
Eagles, you
noticing.
mean griffins, Wolfkin? It feels like that should be a special type of mount. Like, anybody could ride a skeletal horse back in vanilla if you could get... You could kill Baron, whatever his name was, the guy who had a skeletal horse, and he was in, like, the Eastern Plague Lands or something. It was that dungeon there. I forgot the name of it. It was one of the... Maybe it was Sholomets. It was one of the in-game dungeons for the time, like level 58 to 60 or so. And he had a super, super rare chance to drop his... Hang on, I kind of want to go kill this guy. He had a super, super rare chance to drop his mount. Okay. There. See, I didn't pick on a lower level guy. That guy was level 110. All's fair.
What level are you?
110. Anyway, what was I working on? Oh, is this another alliance guy? It is. Dude, this guy's bodyguard has 7 million health? What in the hell? Let me try to get a target on the actual player in there. He's probably pretty scary. Oh, no. He's not. A shaman with 5 million health, though. See, that might be... Oh, he left, it looks like. I was about to say, that might be a fight that never ends. Like if he's a healer. What up, bear? That was Sholomance. I have that mount. See, it was super rare to drop, though. Like, everybody wanted it to. It didn't matter. You were gonna roll on that mount. Back then, there wasn't, like, need and greed and all that. You were gonna roll on that mount if it dropped. It's just a fact, fam. Alright, so what is this? What does this cost? Oh! It costs Arcana just to learn these things? That's kind of crappy, man. I have just enough for one of them. Legion Mining Enchant. You should have summon a companion. Huh. Strathome, that was it. Sholomance was something, though. Summon a companion. What companion are these things talking about?
Also, the Baronator is here.
Yeah, so I said hey to bear.
Oh.
Herbalism enchant. Skinning. I don't really care about these enchants so far. Surveying.
Night.
I'm gonna pick up this one just because and learn it.
I'm tired.
Okay. Okay, I learned Enchanted Torch.
You learn an enchanted torch?
Yes.
How do you learn an enchanted torch?
I'll try, Bear, if you want. When I know you're going to be streaming or whatever, I'll try to have you loaded up in the background if I'm not in the middle of streaming. And of course, you know, there will be times when I come in and, you know, actually check on you and things like that, like I did earlier. Trying to show love and trying to show support to my fellow streamers. Especially the guys who hang out in our Discord and are part of our community, you know. I still will, though, Bear. I just gotta know that you're streaming and that I'm not. When he's streaming, if you guys want, he's in here as a Daddy Warbucks. And those, some of our Daddy Warbucks are literally streamers and then some, also supporters of the channel. So, I mean, it's wicked cool if you guys want to support the Daddy Warbucks and the streamers of our Discord by checking out their streams when they're live. Jennifer. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I just did that literally.
She
So
already left.
oh, did she? No, she didn't leave. I thought it was, was it her
Right
that was
there.
leaving? Yeah. I think that was Ryan saying he had to go.
Oh, okay. I thought she was...
I literally did that just so that way Jennifer would be watching, and then she'd just be like, you know, maybe doing something else in the background or whatever, and then she just looks like, what? What did I do? Did I get that reaction out of you? Please say I did. That'd be great. If I didn't, though, don't lie to me. You know, you just add a random name at the end of something, just like Jennifer. And then they all of a sudden go from, like, half paying attention to what? Like, what did I do?
Forsaken Foothold.
I probably need to repair.
Quick about your business.
Let's see, 264. Starting at 91689. Let's see if it's an increase. 91689. Probably not. I fell off of a lot of things.
Look at all the delicious bubblegum you got there.
91689. After I sell everything that's just sellable junk. Am I in
your
the...
runes too?
Yes. Someone was asking just earlier if we liked Yu-Gi-Oh! I said you love Yu-Gi-Oh! 91689. So yeah, no, I went down a little bit in gold that time. But that's okay. If I wouldn't have fell off a bunch of times, I would have been fine. Now I gotta fly to the other spot. Here we go. Somewhere in here. A lot of world quests right there today. I was helping my daughter with homework real quick. I didn't know your sugar daddy was a streamer. Not all, not all of them are streamers. But Bear is one who's a sugar daddy and a streamer. I kind of feel like maybe I ought to put the streamer role back above the sugar daddies. In fact, I think I am gonna do that. Give me a second, guys.
You gotta do it right now?
Yeah, might as well. Caleb changed it, but I kind of like the idea of having streamers above. See, we both felt like the sugar daddies deserve a lot of recognition, and they do. But I feel like the streamer role maybe ought to be above. There we go. And...
Oh, it's the...
Oops, I'm doing the wrong thing here. Save changes. There. There we go. Now the drawback is no one will know if the streamers are Daddy Warbucks.
See?
But
see?
I feel like the streamers ought to be up there a little bit more, so that way you can tell if they're streaming, and that way it won't discourage maybe streamers from.
You can add to it besides that.
It just shows whichever is the highest role. I could make another role that's both streamers and Daddy Warbucks, like Streamer Warbucks or something. I don't know, and then maybe put them in there, and then put even higher above streamers and Daddy Warbucks.
Streamer daddies.
Streamer daddies.
Yes.
You can have a both. Yeah, no, you're in both. But my point is, only one can rank above the other. You can't have both of them ranking above each other. That's not how that works. What games does he stream? He streams like I've noticed, especially lately, he's been streaming a lot of smaller games. I think it's both a combination of trying to see what games are out there that look good, and like trying the rise of popularity. You know, like basically the way streamers explode and become really big streamers is be not really good at a certain game that a bunch of other streamers are in, but one of the smaller games, as it blows up, as it becomes extremely popular, it's basically the streams or the games that go from niches into burst into popularity, and the streamers usually go with them. I'm not usually fussing too much over all that, you know. So I guess that makes me a horrible person. I don't know. So I think it's a combination of he's trying to find out what games look good, and he's playing a bunch of games like that, and also trying to kind of get that rise to fame because he deserves it. Alright, so now I've completed both of those. Am I done with enchanting stuff? I don't know. Let me queue up for the next raid that I need to do. Raid, find oh wow, it's trying to take me down to the Pantheon now? Holy crap. No, I want to do the Tomb of Sargeras first. Wait, what were the bosses called? Goroth. We have a boss very similarly. Gravex the Desecrator. As long as I'm here, I might as well do a couple of these world quests. I mean, I need the rep for everybody. I just heard something stealthed. What is stealthed over here? Whatever it is, I guess it doesn't matter.
Go in there.
No.
Why not?
Go in where?
In that pink circle.
Oh, no, that probably would hurt. Probably. I need to do Tomb of Sargeras and Arturus still. Keep putting it off. I haven't done either. Like, I'm just going through, literally, if you check my raid log. Here, let me go look at it. Going through looking at the raids. I'm going from top to bottom, literally, just doing them all. Last night I finished off the Nighthold. Now I'm starting on the Tomb of Sargeras. Oh, that did not take long at all. Holy crap.
The what hole?
The Tomb of Sargeras. I expected that to take like 20 or 30 minutes, like most of the raids take.
But what hole were you at?
The Nighthold. You got dirty thoughts, I can tell. My wife is an evil, dirty, horny person.
Against whose hole?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
This is why we go so well together.
Do you need to click anything on the thing?
I already did. I was waiting for everyone else to. Fair warning, first time here, everybody.
What's
The
reset?
gates of hell. Oh, the damage counter. That way I can tell who's doing the most damage.
Why is that important?
It's not super important. Oh, am I not supposed to be pissing all those things off? Oh wow, I've got a bunch of shit on me now. Oh. Big dog looking thing. Got it. That's cool.
Intruders! Killing you will regain my master's favor.
Mine takes over 30 minutes in the queue. Well, a lot of my raids have too. That's why I was saying, like, I am super surprised at how fast. Did you answer my question? I might have missed it. Sorry. I might have missed the question. What was the question, Jennifer? If it was something about you trying to tell me how much you love and appreciate me, my wife is right here. Literally. See, look, look.
Ow!
Sorry, I didn't mean to poke you in your glasses. See, she's right here. Look into the camera.
Get off me!
You keep on like putting your head on my
You
chest.
keep shoving my head onto
I'm not.
your...
Ooh, baby. Don't hit me.
on your stomach.
I'm trying to pull you in the camera and you just keep going like a rag doll. Miss Floppity Flop.
You did that.
How can I tell who is Oh! In Discord, there's title. Everybody's listed on the right-hand side of Discord. So, oh my God, Barry, no. So anyway, that's how. You just look in Discord, and then their names are on the right-hand side of Discord.
Face your doom.
Hopefully, there's nothing important I'm supposed to know about this fight. Alright, so when that guy's got a little glowy thing around him, he backs away from everybody else. It's important to know.
Hold still. Smash you to
Can you
pieces.
steal the dog?
Steal? That's not a dog. Oh, it's Kate? I tried to.
Can we like move?
Right?
And not tell his brother where we moved to?
If this guy wants to main tank the dungeon, that is fine with me. I'll get a better understanding of it.
Burn the fires of my torment.
Why is everybody going that way? Okay, I figured it out. I probably should be following them. What are up with those spikes everywhere? I get the feeling something's gonna come out of them or something.
Stay where you are. I will flatten you.
I will flatten.
Yep,
I'm saying I will flatten.
this guy.
Stay where you are.
They were good.
Let's see. Lower level raids will take longer too, and especially our first will be quick. for a healer or a tank. Fair enough, because they're newer, right? Like Gul'dan is like the beginning of Legion and stuff, wasn't he?
This is so boring. Just sit there.
There are. Ooh, oh wait, this is that thing that we're all supposed to be going away from. Oh God, he's still shot. Okay, that could have been bad. Could have been real bad. Okay, we're good. We're back. My eyes did not pop out of my head there. So everybody's aware. January 2017. Yes, I thought. Gul'dan was like the first master boss, I guess, in Legion. Like he was the one who started Legion, even though Legion technically was a thing back in Burning Crusade. Like we all knew about it, the lore existed, but we didn't think the Legion was coming, or at least, you know, it was only vaguely alluded to back then. And now, you know, here several years later, now the Legion is here. And, alright, here he comes, he's getting ready to do it again. I'm gonna try to warp back to him. Woo! Got it! Haha. I did not go flying. I'm not gonna fly out of your damn arena this time, boys. And he's nearly dead.
Smash you to pieces.
Oop. There's a telegraph that way, so... Oh, big bomb. Got it. Avoid the telegraphs. There was an arrow pointing on the ground coming from this guy. You wanted to get the hell out of that arrow. He was getting ready to throw a bomb that way. Okay. See, that was Goroth.
Okay,
Item upgraded. Is that an actual upgrade? What is this? A trinket. Avoidance. Huh. That might be an upgrade as a tank.
I sealed each level of this temple so that no invader could descend into its depths. I never anticipated that the Legion would find another way to breach its dark heart.
It was a necessary tactic to secure the
My
future.
protective forts now bar your way.
Let nothing
Each
stop
seal can
you
only be
from
It's hard to hear
doing
both of
what
these guys.
needs to
pillars
be
of
done.
creation. Be warned.
What? Some really powerful Murlocs? Are you kidding me?
Prevent your advance. I can sense one of the Legion's masters working to reanimate the avatar of Sargeras. Should kill Jaden infuse that husk with the Dark Titan's power, I do not know whether any force on this world can stop it.
This chick won't hush. Oh, hello.
Fools! Bring the Tide Stone to us! Just as our blessed queen foresaw. Slay the intruders.
I'm not the main tank here.
What is ours?
So I don't know if I want to be pulling everything or just some stuff. Okay.
You dare disappoint our queen?
That's one big... Oh gosh. These green telegraphs are probably not something I wanna play with. Oh, this guy's dead again. I think I see why. I think you're supposed to trade tanks every once in a while. Like a bitch. 2 million damage every second. Wow. 2.5 million damage every 2 seconds now. This is gonna become a problem without that second tank. He's apparently not accepting the battle res that I gave him. Alright, he's back now. Someone else gave him a battle res. He's gotta take this thing off of me now. Surprised I survived that. Thank goodness healers were doing their jobs, because jeez, that's a lot of 3.2 million damage every 2 seconds.
Useless beast. Why the Queen was fond of him, I'll never know.
Oh, someone left the group. I guess that's all he wanted. Well, at least it began to make sense there, though, like why he kept dying, but he did not seem to be able to take the damage for near as long. Those healers were balling. They did a good job of keeping my ass up. Jeez, it'd be pretty wicked to fight that thing. Statue. Important to note, this is my first time here. single Murloc was holding up the show. Silly Murloc. At least in this raid, I'm not one of the top 8 damage dealers, am I right? We can look over here, and I can scroll down and see where I'm at, but... It's not like it really matters, but if I am in the top 8, that means our damage dealer's not doing its job right. That's what that abundantly amounts to.
What is that?
A giant jellyfish. And boy, does it have a lot of stones. I don't know.
What?
Oh, this is the final boss. Dang, almost 3 billion health. Everybody in here? Nope. I'm willing to bet once we start this fight, that door's gonna shut, so I better wait for everybody. There's one person at the entrance. We're waiting on that last guy. A Vol'jin. Although I don't even see them on the list, so... Oh, there it is. Alright, he's apparently taking damage, too.
Did he die?
Yeah, and then he just reset. Went back to the beginning. You know, I'm not gonna go chase after him because I don't want these guys to start the fight without me. Oop, hey, that's a good thing. Warlock candies. I'll go ahead and take me one of those.
What's a candy?
It heals 25% of your max health. There's Gospel, he's coming. I don't know where Vol'jin's at. Oh, he's coming too. I like the cat dance. Oops. Said cat, not bear. Calm down. Just so, you know. Dun 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 dee dee dee. There they are. Congrats, bear! Like, I'm either way too far away or I can't click my target because I'm moving too fast. Yeah. Well, that happens if you're moving too fast. In vanilla, it didn't feel as bad to me. Like, that was an older archetype, older frame of the game entirely. Everyone is ready.
I claim your life for Azara.
Woo! That's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, your target's moving too fast? Ooh, that's a stun. that's a lot of... Ow. Okay, so I need to move away from the, from those things. From the jellyfishes. It does take some getting used to. I still feel like vanilla wasn't as difficult to keep up with that, but that could just be a misconception. It could also be that I was just way faster reacting back then, you know? Alright, he's not taking too much damage or anything right this second, so I'm gonna just let him tank it. When I see him start going down, I'll pull it off of him, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and pull her off. Oh shoot, I think
You cannot resist the sea's call.
No problem, Bear. It was a pleasure having you here, my man. There. Someone got a legendary. Heck yeah, congrats to them.
From this stone flowed rivers and seas, the very lifeblood of Azeroth. Today, it washes clean the darkness that scars our world.
Well, that's all there was to that raid. I didn't get anything that was really worth a whole lot, but it was still a good experience. And I don't mean that like XP-wise, I mean it was good to learn the fights. Like that one, I think it was partly my fault that that guy died. I didn't realize, you know, until after he died, and I needed to start tanking it. There's a stack, a debuff stack that keeps on popping on that guy. And I gotta pull it off of him so he doesn't take so much that he dies. Yeah. I have very upset trees here.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
Dreadroot was once a beautiful wood, but now is overrun by monstrosities of the nightmare. This cannot stand.
Who am I supposed to kill? Thorndrax? There. There's that one done. A raccoon just fell from the sky. I want to keep it. They're like the trash pandas that are also our friends. Sort of weird. You can hear my son and the dog running back and forth on the floors just behind us. That's what, like one more tree thing and then I'm done here. Maybe two. Something to that effect. Here's one. Let's see if that's enough.
This
yes,
land
it was.
may never fully recover from the evil that has infested it, but we must do all we can.
Okay. Let me... I feel like I need to go potty. Oh, too good of an opportunity to miss here, guys. I'm sorry. Alright. Like I said, a little too good of an opportunity to miss. Is what it is. Just a little hunter sitting around. One that obviously needed to die, am I right, folks? Alliance. Nah, but anyway. So now, I guess I'm heading to the nearest flight path. Or I need to check on this, let's see. Yeah, see, I've got a few things done here. Yeah, I need to go to my class hall. And there's no point really teleporting to it since I'm right here. Oh, but I might have to teleport if I just got myself stuck. Okay. I consent. I'm teleporting. I just got myself stuck. Real quick, before I go queuing up for anything else or anything like that, guys, I gotta take a real short restroom break because Hubster hadn't gone potty in a minute. So give me a few. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Until then, here, enjoy this. I need one of those little, like, end caps or whatever, you know? I need one of those things that says, "We'll be right back. Hubster's going pee-pee." That's what I need. I need to get one of those. Anyway, until then, I'll be right back. I'm a dummy. I was muted that whole time. Anyway, I'm back is basically what I was saying, boys and girls. But potty breaks need to happen. It's part of, you know, life when you're going to stream for a couple hours or so at a time. Especially when we swap from game to game. It's sort of like how we do. I see we picked up a viewer while we were gone. Welcome, new viewer. I don't know who you are, but if you're new and you enjoy the content, feel free to like, follow, subscribe, or don't. That's all up to you. You don't have to, man. Nobody owns you. Okay, I got a 30% bonus chance. What did I get? Oh, this is just the gold one. No one cares about that.
I think I'm gonna go take a shower.
You're gonna go take a shower? Well, say bye to everybody before you go take a shower. Don't be rude.
I'm coming back. I'm not staying in the shower.
Damn. Still, come say hey to everybody.
I say hey.
Turn the fan up too, honey. It is warm.
It's because of your nipples. Nipples?
Stop. I don't like his nipple touch.
And the nipple leg. What was it? Wasn't it a nipple leg or something?
Nope.
Like that? No.
No. Alright, let's see. I've got to get... How many can I send on this? 3. I've got to get 3 guys up to 900. 8 to the sap. Can you stop?
Nope.
Alright, who else? I need to get one of my balance. So, do we want Remulos?
No.
Let's see. Trail. How about my loon? Oh, she has an equipment slot available. Cool. Does Remulos? No. How did she get one? I don't know, but I'm giving her the thing. Now she has 900. So now I have a healer and a balance. Then I need to finish getting, I should say, this guy up to 900.
That's how they go?
That's right. We're at 885.
That's such a gay dance.
That was the Night Elf females dance. No, actually that wasn't. That was like their cheer, I think. Well, now I've got 2 of them. Can I do this quest? Let's see. Oh wait, 950. What? Okay, it's this one that I was looking at. What do you get for this? Oh, another quest item thingy. No way I'm getting a couple of them 950. Alrighty, baby. 20%. Hey, that sounds pretty nice. I'm going through and looking at everything. This is also a good one I need to go ahead and get done. This one, rather. That one doesn't have a duration. This one, I think, did. I want to get this one done, I think.
How can I help? Let's do it!
What? Still not a 100% chance? What in the world, ladies and gentlemen? Alright. Let's go with an 84% chance, I guess. Alright. How do you tell what they are for? 2-follower mission, 3-follower mission? I need to do some kind of mission for demons, Arturus. Is this the one? The Burning Throne? I don't think so, anyway. Here, I need to get this done, hopefully. I don't know if I have the stuff needed for it now.
My vigil is eternal.
Yeah, no. I don't right now. So instead, we'll work on this one.
Let me at him! For a loon.
Nature seeks balance in all things.
I can't stop that one.
My vigil is eternal.
Let's go! Alright, we got all the missions started. Progressing in 3 of them now. That's good. Getting to work on what we can get to work on. I think this might be a good spot to call it for right now. What do you guys think? Take a short break, spend a little bit of time with the family, maybe come back in a little bit with another one. I think I'm going to do that. What do you guys think? You guys are gonna be like, yeah, go take a break, Hub, or you're gonna be like, no, don't leave us. But I'm gonna do it.
Don't leave us.
Called it. How you doing, Wolfkin?
I know I'm good. I finally decided to get around to doing the raid, so I'm actually in the one that you did.
Oh, sweet. All right. If you want, we can do the next one together in a little bit.
That'd be cool.
However you want to do it. Alrighty, guys. Like I said, I'm going to dip out for a little bit. Go spend a little bit of time with the fam jam. Figure out what's up as far as all that goes. I want you guys to know if you enjoyed the content on this stream. Feel free to like, follow, subscribe, or don't. That's all up to you guys. Nobody owns you. We're getting ready to shut it down. We'll be coming back live in just a little while, you guys. Until then, I want you guys to remember that you rock. And we out! Thank you, Poppy. Is that Chulo? Poppy Chulo! What's going on, man? I'm glad you like the accent. It's a little bit southern. Where are you from? Before I get off here, where are you from, Poppy Chulo? I'll wait. I'll wait. My wife just went to shower just a minute ago. But mi esposa es mexicana. She's from Guadalajara, Jalisco. And I'm wondering if you're also Latino or Latina. North Dakota. Okay, no. Papi Chulo, you damn gringo. I swear, no, I'm messing with you, dude. But anyway, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry you caught the ass into this stream, because we're literally about to shut it down for a little bit. But if you enjoyed the little bit of content that you did see, man, feel free to like, follow, subscribe, because we're coming back live in just a little while. Just going to spend a little time with my family. And then we're going to be coming back online playing a little bit of more World of Warcraft or Fortnite or whatever we choose we're going to be playing when we come back. Until then, I want you guys to remember that you rock and we out!